Remember I said get ready for everybody to say if we don't get a quarterback it's because we're trying to tank the season because they want a quarterback so bad. And if we don't get a quarterback, it's because the Raiders as a franchise aren't trying. They're trying to tank the season. And if we don't get a quarterback in this draft, the Raiders have just failed and we should fire Tom Telesco. That's what I thought was coming. I thought everybody was so staunch on us getting a quarterback that yeah, as soon as we don't get a quarterback, the nation was going to be up at arms saying if we don't know what the hell we're doing, how could we go through this draft with so many quarterbacks and come away from the draft without a quarterback? Telesco sucks. We're trying to tank the season, and we should get rid of Aiden and try and trade for somebody else's work just to save the season. I thought maybe that would be the reaction. I thought, everybody had their strong opinions on getting this quarterback. I thought once they didn't get the quarterback and Tom wasn't doing exactly what they requested, and they knew that we needed a quarterback so goddamn bad that if we didn't get a quarterback, they'd be up in fucking arms. And I was ready for everybody they're just trying to tank because we're going with Aiden. They just want to get in here. I was waiting for it. I was ready for it. Thought it was coming. What I get from these assholes? I think what they did was a good job. I'm glad they didn't reach for a quarterback. It seems like they were going to move up for Jayden Daniels, but it would just cost too much. And then when it came down to it, there was other quarterbacks that were available, but it would have been too much to trade up, or maybe it was too hard. Now they want to be rational. Now that everything's over and done, and they stupid shit is completely stupid shit and it's known now, they want to come back to rational, right? What I'm telling them the shit is irrational, it's overblown, and it's stupid, right? While I'm talking to one of these dudes, when I have this show, I go back and forth. I'm not even going to say names no more because forget these fools, man. I'm arguing back and forth with him before, and he's like, any one of these three quarterbacks would be great. We just got to trade up and get them, and who cares about the draft capital, man? Go up there and get this guy because we need one of those guys because Aiden can't do it. He'll never be able to do it. And if we got a general manager who knows any damn thing, he's going to give up everything he can to get some type of quarterback. And he does it. And everybody who said that he should supposed to be pissed off and all up in arms. We didn't get a quarterback. Nope. No, they turn around and say, well, hey, we think Tom did a good job. Now that we think about it, it was irrational to try to move too far up because it cost too much draft capital. And then the other players that were available, we're not quite sure if that's going to be worth any draft capital to get up because there's other things that we can improve on than trying to focus on getting a quarterback and giving up all those picks. It makes sense, and I'm glad they did that in the draft. Tom Telesco knows what he's doing. You stupid motherfuckers. I've been saying that since the beginning. And now they turn around. They don't even want to stand to what they said. I bet you the old dude who said it's going to be a damn failure if the Raiders come away from this with a daggone without a quarterback. Watch his show today. He's talking about how I think Tom Telesco did the right thing and didn't reach for a quarterback. What he did was take best player available. And then he went later into the rounds, and he didn't risk on a Spencer Rattler, and we think that that was the correct way to go. He wanted to make sure he got the most value out of each pick. Now, that's what you're saying now. They wasn't saying that before. There weren't a whole lot of people who had any confidence in Tom Telesco unless he got a quarterback. Now we didn't get a quarterback, but everybody's looking like, oh yeah, it makes a lot of damn sense that we didn't get a quarterback. Wait a minute, I'm glad we didn't get a quarterback. I'm glad we didn't waste the damn draft capital. Fucking 30 days later. And then because it's only because we didn't have a chance at one. That's the real reason. Want to say both ways. Well, it wasn't a good idea. And plus, we didn't have a chance at one anyway. So even if it was a good idea, like I thought it was a good idea, it didn't come out that way. Always changing around. I just like to give good opinions. I like to give good opinions. And I like people who stick to their damn opinion. Okay? If you was wrong, just say you was wrong, and then say what's going on is better, or I still think what's going on sucks. But step up, say you said it, put your chest out, and then go forth with it. But don't be this, I'm on the air and this is stupid and I'm going to hoop and holler until this happens, and then what you think is supposed to right don't happen, and you just go with what happened. You don't even stick with, God damn, what is that word? Stick to your guns. You know what I'm saying? You just fall to the wayside and say, oh, well, yeah, that was kind of sad. But now that I see this, oh, it's a completely different situation. When it's actually the exact same fucking situation, you just need to think about the future of the situation. All you want to do is demand what you wanted. And what frustrates me the most is that I was the dumb one. And when I go to talk to these fools now, it's all that. Oh, well, it didn't make sense for us to move up, and oh, well, they weren't the talent that we thought they would be, so we shouldn't use the capital. All this shit, man, where it wouldn't. If they didn't think this in the beginning, then this shit wouldn't be here at the end. No, they brought it here. They started with this no Aiden. They started with this, if we don't draft the quarterback, we trash. And now they come full circle with, yeah, Telesco did the right thing. Not talking about how what they were thinking was the wrong thing. Oh, they're just going to go ahead and let that pass in the past, because that was just to get people pissed off, angered up, and ready to click on their goddamn site so they can yell about something else, Aiden. And now, they can't do that whole, oh, I want any quarterback other than Aiden. First of all, because they're not available. But secondly, and most importantly, they've realized that it's stupid. And they're saying as much in all their videos. They're not saying it was stupid. They're saying, what he did was smart. So it's not that I was wrong. It's that now I know what the right thing to do is. And maybe that wasn't the right thing, but I know what he did is the right thing because I say so. And now I'm right again. That's the way they feel. Just come up off it, man. Just say you fucked up. I will when I do. I'm just waiting for the time. Anyway, come on through and watch your boy, Guru. He come with some sense. Man, and at least I keep my point. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to be sometime, you ain't going to be wishy-washy. If I say that what I said, then that's what I said. And if it don't come to fruition, then funk it. It didn't happen. That's what I thought it was going to happen, and it did happen, and I was wrong. Now I'll take the egg on my face, fry it, and eat it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm never going to completely flip over and say, oh, well, you know, this was the smart thing, although I said it was something different a month ago. And then try to win off of it. Like, oh, but I'm smart now because I agree with what happened. But when you didn't think that that's what would happen, that was stupid. Whatever. Guru out.